What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. And right off the bat, I want to give a big old shout out to my friend Wizard of the Invisible Eye on Twitter, who made me aware of this story earlier today. And I want to read what Wizard of the Invisible Eye had to say to me on Twitter. It says here, "Hey, Mark. This is an important topic to both of us, but as you have more influence than me, and assuming you're interested, maybe you could make a video addressing this issue to spread the word. Wizard of the Invisible Eye, you are damn right. I am interested in this, and of course, I'm making a video because you're seeing it right now. Now, this video, the topic here involves the graphic novel Gender Queer, which is put out by Oni Press. Okay, now Oni Press had a panel on San Diego Comic-Con, and they were talking about and bragging about this graphic novel, Gender Queer, by saying it's the most banned graphic novel that's out there today, right? So you had the publisher, Hunter Goranson, who was bragging about their woke content, stating in the panel that their book, Gender Queer, is one of the most banned books on the planet. Now, why would it be one of the most banned books on the planet? Now, let's read some of the summary about what this book is about. Now, the book is actually written and illustrated by Maya, I want to say Kobobe. Okay, so it says here in 2014, I was about to say 19 something, guys. See, that's what happens when you're an old head. You think everything automatically is 19 something. But no, we're firmly into the 2000s. So, in 2014, Maya Kobobe, who uses air pronouns. Okay, now these are not even pronouns. This person is actually making up pronouns where it's saying it's E, then it's EM, and then it's EIR. So basically they're cutting off the she or the SH, they're cutting off the TH for them, and they're cutting off the TH for their. So they're making this shit up now, guys. See how crazy it gets? When are we going to stop with the enabling of these freaking psychos, right? So it says, Maya Kobobe, who uses air pronouns, thought that a comic of reading statistics would be the last autobiographical comic E would ever write. At the time, it was the only thing E felt comfortable with strangers knowing about M. Then E created Gender Queer. Maya's intensely cathartic autobiography charts Air journey of self-identity, which includes the mortification and confusion of adolescent crushes grappling with how to come out to family and society, bonding with friends over erotic gay fan fiction, and facing trauma and fundamental violation of pap smears. It started as a way to explain to Air family what it means to be non-binary and asexual. Gender Queer is more than a personal story. It is a useful and touching guide on gender identity, what it means and how to think about it for advocates, friends, and humans everywhere. Okay, all right, so there's a little summary of what it is about, okay? So the problem is, right, is that you have the publisher bragging about how this is the most banned book on the planet. Now, why might it be the most banned book on the planet? Let me read something else to you guys real quick, okay? Let's talk about this, why it might be controversial. Now, keep in mind, guys, they're trying to pretty much market this and sell this into middle schools, to children to read, okay? Now, from what I saw, I thought the book was supposed to be more geared towards 18 and up. But for some reason, they're involved in this battle to get it into elementary school libraries, all right? Now, listen to this. Gender Queer includes a handful of sexually explicit illustrations which have been used to argue that the book is inappropriate for minors. In one commonly cited panel, a 14-year-old Kobobe fantasizes about in a scene in which an older man touches the penis of a youth. In one commonly cited panel, a 14-year-old Kobobe fantasizes about a scene in which an older man touches the penis of a youth. The illustration is based on a piece of painted ancient Greek pottery depicting a courting scene. Detractors have described this as a depiction of pedophilia. Yeah, I've actually seen the photo in question, and it is a grown man fondling the genitalia of a child. Okay, so once again, yeah, that's something that us responsible parents want our elementary school children to be looking at, okay? Another illustration, frequently cited by critics, depicts Kabobi's girlfriend performing oral sex on Kabobi, or Kababe, while Kababe, or Kababe, Kabubi, Kababa, wears a strap-on dildo. The book includes a depiction of masturbation. Wow. Another illustration frequently cited by critics depicts Kabobi's girlfriend performing oral sex on Kabobi, or Kababy, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce it, while Kababy wears a strap-on dildo. The book also includes a depiction of masturbation. All right, so there you have it, guys. Now, they're talking about the book is the most banned book on the planet, as if this is some type of badge of honor. The reason why it's so called the most banned book on the planet is because they're trying to push it on children, and parents are rightfully pushing back. Why would anybody want their child? Now, you know what? Forget about that. Forget about responsible parents. Why would anybody on the planet want children to see this? Why would you want children to be reading a book about strap-ons and masturbation and grown men fondling boys? Like, what is that? I don't care how you try to justify it, guys. We're talking about children. This is actually grooming. It should be amongst the most banned books on the planet. If you're an adult and you want to read that smut, if you're over 18, hell, if you're over 21 or whatever, that would be your prerogative. But for some reason, they're pushing this. And like I said before, when we started talking about this, like 5, 6, 7 years ago and everything, it was nothing like this. Nobody would imagine that we would be here today with drag queens specifically reading to children and everybody just clapping. Yay, isn't this cute? Oh, it's so adorable. We've lost our minds. This is what we're accepting today as pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's got a problem with this. But I'm making a video just to give voice to this, man, to just raise my voice to this. We cannot stop being discriminating about this type of thing. You can do what you want, you can be who you want, you can love who you want, but god damn it, leave those kids alone. Why is it that hard to understand? So this is what you have going on in San Diego Comic-Con, which is ironic to me because I just saw a video by Young Ripper. Big shout out to Eric July, doing big things. And he just did a video where he was at San Diego Comic-Con. Of course, he's putting forth Rippaverse, an amazing thing. You guys see ISOM over my shoulder here. I'm a supporter of that. I'm a supporter of a lot of independent creators and things like that. I think that it's great, especially in the day and time that we're living in now with the crap that we're getting, such as this. You know what I mean? But anyway, he was talking about how he was being threatened, basically, by Tony Isabella, the creator of Black Lightning, questioning his right to be at San Diego Comic-Con. He's questioning Rippaverse's right to be at San Diego Comic-Con, but he has no problem with what we're talking about here. People are celebrating this. People are celebrating grooming children. They're quiet as church mice when it comes to that. But guys, how does this make sense? What kind of world are we living in, guys? It's so ass backwards. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to put it out there, guys. I want to get your opinion on this. Well, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like this is appropriate for children to be reading? You know, do you feel like we're making a big deal about nothing? I see a lot of people out here who love to act like you guys are just making such a big deal about this. It's not a big deal. It's just something it's just a book. You know what I mean? It's just this, it's just that. Fine. But just explain to me. Please, please explain to me. Why do children have to be involved in this? Apparently, 7% of the population in America, 7%, and that's actually up. 7% of the population in America identifies as LGBTQ ? 7%. So why does it seem like way over 50% of our pop culture is pushing this? You can't turn on the TV, let alone children's programming, without seeing this all over the place. You know what I mean? 7%. Explain to me why you have to keep targeting the children. Please get in the comment section and let me know, because it doesn't make any sense to me. To me, it seems wicked, it seems evil, it's demonic, and it's grooming, guys. But that's me. If you have a difference of opinion, please get in the comment section and let me know. As always, guys, I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for your super thanks. Thanks for hanging in there with me. You know what YouTube is doing to me, and you know why. So I really do value you being here. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Thanks again. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.